morning, Tornado Nation. My name is Abby.
And I'm Reagan. We are super excited to be here tonight broadcasting Week 2 football. We are live from the TommyTV studio, but we have a hardworking camera crew over 2 hours away in Robinson, Illinois.
We're also joined here by TommyTV guest and sports analyst Drake Howard. Drake will be help breaking down some players later tonight.
Last week, we lost to the Olney Tigers on the turf here at THS. It was the first game of the season, and it was a tough matchup.
However, the team has been hard at work preparing for tonight's game against the Robinson Maroons. We are eager to share tonight's game with you, all on our very own TommyTV.
As for now, we hope you will all stay tuned in throughout tonight's exciting matchup against the Maroons.
We will be back with more highlights, analysis, and more commentary throughout tonight's game, only on TommyTV. Remember, don't go anywhere.
I'd like to welcome all the Taylorville Tornado fans and welcome the Robinson Maroons fans and Robinson tailgaters. Any tailgaters here tonight? At this time before the game starts, I'd like to all Taylorville veterans on your side and the Robinson Maroons veterans on this side, please stand up. All veterans, please stand up on both sides of the field. Thank you, veterans. We love you for protecting our country and protecting us. Referees tonight, Jeff Purcell, umpire Wes Cox, linesman Matt Reese, line judge D. Ray Tucker, and back judge Cody Mayfield. Concessions are being sold in the concession stand on the south end of the track. The use of all tobacco products by any person on school property is prohibited. This includes all events or activities or other use of school property that is authorized by the school board. Athletic training services proudly provided to the Maroons by Crawford Memorial Hospital Sports Medicine. Robinson High School is partnered with EI Sports and Adidas for athletic equipment and apparel needs. APEI Sports for your corporate sponsorships for our athletic program. Booster memberships can be purchased at the concession stand on the south end of the field.
McDonald's on 11 and home flip. That's what we're up to. Taylorville will kick first. Obviously, we'll get the ball to start things up. And here we go as we get ready to go. Taylorville right on the field. It's from 50 seconds left here in the pregame. The tornadoes are fired up. Hook, you are too, as we get ready to go here for the opening kick. Glad to have you with him. Strong Taylorville crowd made their way down here. I'm counting about 80 people on the visitor side. Nice to see. As far as that, I know how big of a car drive this is, because trust me, I was along there with you. But we'll get ready to go here with the kickoff, and Tornadoes will get things going here. Back to receive for the Maroons. Number 3 and number 5, that is Johnson Reese and Noblet, or AJ Noblet. Kick is over to Noblet over on the right side, and here comes Noblet trying around the corner and unable to do so. Big hit coming in from Wade. On the special teams. So they will start from their own 18. That's where Maroons will start from. Led by quarterback Reese Johnson, the junior quarterback. I don't know what formation this is. This is interesting. Yeah, Johnson hands out the right side and pushes forward for a gain of about 1 on the play, but Taylorville defense right there snuffed that one out. Just a run play right up the middle, and kind of a weird formation as far as almost looking like a pointed arrow. Guys were way back on that one. And Noblet, the ball carrier on that, swallowed up for a gain of 2. And here we go. Johnson in the shotgun. Split set, excuse me. Takes it himself, now pushes forward, runs right into a wall of white and gets pushed back for no gain. And actually, he might even lose a yard or 2 on that. No, he gains about a gain of 1. Oh, I don't even think so. I think he just got back to the line of scrimmage, no more. The sun is directly across from us, so it is, I need to wait for about 10 minutes for that sun to go behind the set of clouds for me to be able to see a little bit better here. But that'll bring up a 3rd and 6 from the 22. All right, so Reese Johnson sets up here just underway in Robinson, Illinois. Trips right. Ball in the middle of the field. 22. Shotgun formation, looks to throw. First throw. That one's going to be off to the left. Going to be enough for a first down and then pushed out of bounds, as that was a good catch by Blake Green, the wide receiver senior. And I'll bring up a new set of downs. So just the easy read out to the right.
Another Robinson.
All Blake Green did was run 5 yards, step, turn. The ball was right there. It took a couple more steps for a first down. They bring the ball down to the 34-yard line. And once again, they'll go from the shotgun with 2 wide receivers, 1 on each side, and flanked by 2 running backs. Fakes the handoff, now does hand off to the right, and swallowed up again in the backfield with nowhere to go for Cameron Dennis, the senior running back, nowhere to go for him. Tried to run off to the left on a delayed handoff, and nothing going as Taylorville read that the whole way, and swallowed up by Liam Pyatt. So again, a 2nd and 12 from the 32. Pass play worked for Robinson. The running plays have not. 4 wide receivers on the right-hand side. Stagger set for them. 1 running back. Quick throw on a screen play and loses the catch. The screen play drops as Blake Green couldn't hold on to it. The throw was a little bit low, and Green had to lean down to try to pick it up, and it just slipped right out of his hands. And I'll bring up a 3rd and 12 for the Maroons. Happy Friday evening to you. Hope you guys have had a fantastic week. I'd like to thank you all for joining us here this evening from Robinson, Illinois. My name is Leroy Clamola, bringing you Taylorville Tornado football live here on WTIM, your information station. 3rd and 12 from the 32. Trips right. One lone wide receiver on the left-hand side. Looking to throw. Plenty of time. Rolls out to his left, still on his feet. Now going to take it himself, and it's going to be enough for a first down. It seemed like the Tornadoes were just playing back and letting him go. Nobody challenged him, and he just kept running down the field. Enough for a first down and then some, all the way down to about the 46-yard line, as no one was there, and they kind of just let him go. No one tried to challenge Reese Johnson on that one. The quarterback scampers for a gain of 12 yards. So 1st and 10 from the 45 with 9:23 left and a 0-0 score here. Shotgun. Close set. Pitches it out to the right, trying to find a hole. Breaks 1 tackle and then pulled down, as that was carried by Landon Bonnell, the junior running back. Landon Bonnell, his first carry of the game. 2nd and 10 from the, or 2nd and 8 from the 48 yard line. So the Tornadoes will try again here to put up a good stop. Had 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions for the Maroons. Running forward, and again, Bonnell just carried up there, swallowed up with a gain of about 2 again on the play. Cash Foraker on the stop there. But again, just a simple run up the gut. And we'll see what the Maroons want to do here on a 3rd and 6. Again, Robinson 2 for 2 right now on 3rd down conversions. Playing good football so far here, chewing up a lot of time. We're already 8:16 left here in the first. Try again here. Sun finally going down behind the clouds to allow me to see a little bit better. Looking for a throw, plenty of time. Deep throw, it's going to be flanked by 2 wide receivers, and the Robinson crowd wanted a pass interference call. They did not get it, as the pass was intended for Kellen. Pass was incomplete, and I'll bring up a 4th down. So, plenty of wide receivers out. Look to see maybe if they try to fake it on a 4th and 6 from the 49. The pass was dropped. High snap, the punt is good, and it's going to go. And over to the right and out of bounds around the 30-yard line. So that is where the Taylorville Tornadoes will set up shop from their own 30. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Pause 10 seconds for station identification.
As you see here, the kickoff coming down the sideline. It is at number 6 for the Tornadoes, with a nice tackle there to push them back at the 18-yard line. A catch leads to a first down on a 3rd down conversion.
quarter, 2nd and 6 from the 33. Nothing score. Tornadoes will try to go here, and now a timeout is called. Tornadoes must have seen something they didn't like. But they will take a timeout, and so will we. I want to thank TCCU, exclusive sponsor of the Taylorville Tornado. Timeout. And drives down for another 3 yards to get down to a 3rd and 3 from the 36. So Taylorville will have their first shot at a 3rd down conversion here. From the near hash mark. Odom in the shotgun. Another handoff. No, held it himself. Odom still trying to go forward. Not going to be enough to get it, and brought out of bounds on the Robinson sideline. The handoff looked legit, but it wasn't. Odom kept it himself, and it's not going to be enough for a first down. Now, Coach Jeb Odom will have a tough decision to make here in enemy territory from the 39 on a 4th and 1. And Taylorville's going to go for it. Oh, they gave him a first down. I'm shocked. Taylorville was given the first down on that one, and I don't quite know how he made it, but regardless, rolling out to his right and tripped up is Owen Mateer. So Taylorville did convert on that 3rd down. I didn't think he made it, but the refs said he did. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 9 from the 40. So on the 2nd and 9 from the 40 with 6 minutes left and a nothing score here. Split set, Odom back in the shotgun next to Mateer. High throw, that's caught over the left-hand side down to the 40. Splits the tackle, now splits another one, and then finally pulled down from behind around the 20 with a great catch from Blake Ladage, brought down by A.J. Noblet, but Noblet saving the touchdown there as Blake Ladage on a big first down conversion. Reached high up in the air, caught the ball, brought it down, and then it was just dancing around between the cornerbacks in the secondary. Now Odom again on the carry himself, pushes forward for a gain of about 3 before being pulled down. And once again, the magician trying to make something out of nothing, running right into a pile of maroon jerseys. This time he didn't pop on the other side, but we've seen that plenty in his career where he is able to do that. Checking in is Malik Pierce along with Travis Burke, tight end. Coming off will be Ladage. And I didn't see who the other guy that came off was, but single wide receiver sets on both sides. A pistol. Now Pierce in motion. Hands off instead. And then rammed into for a gain of about 3 on the play on the carry from Owen Mateer. So 3rd and 4. And Owen will get some instruction from Jeb on the sideline. As Pierce comes running out as well. Pierce on our side, Clark Durbin on the other. Back is Mateer. Burke over at tight end. Takes and rolls out to his right. Finds a hole and tripped up. And now a first flag comes in. This might be a holding penalty. Braylon Murray bringing down Odom. And we'll see what the flag is. I think it is going to be holding against Taylorville. Taylorville will take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back on this one.
Holding. Gets the offense.
Oh, and the sweet sound of a mic'd up referee. Oh, I love it. Oh. Well, it does come with the win, but I'll take it, man. It's very enjoyable hearing what the referee is calling for a penalty. So, huge shout out to Robinson for that. Tornadoes come back out on a 3rd and 11 from the 22. Under center is Odom. T formation. Fakes a handoff, now looking to throw, in trouble, now rolls out to his left, still up on his feet, and then finally pulled down from behind around the 31-yard line on a big sack from the Maroons, number 44, Isaac Ayers, the defensive line sophomore, got in there along with a couple other guys, but he was the big one that made that stop. And a huge loss on the play. That'll bring up a 4th and forever from the 29-yard line. Probably too far to kick a field goal. They're going to go for it. So from the 29-yard line, here we go. Might just be trying to draw him off. Let's see what they do. Nope, they're going to go for it. Odom, quick fake throw, now throws up in the air on a one-on-one matchup. Laddish right there, and Laddish makes the catch for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Blake Laddish with a great catch in the end zone on a one-on-one matchup, and it's 6-0 Tornadoes. Holy cow. There it is. Well, Taylorville went for it on 4th down and worked out in their favor. Now for the extra point. Isaac Repsher to hold. The kick is up and through, and it's 7-0. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Back in just a little bit. Taylorville 7, Robinson nothing.
At the TommyTV studio. Blake Laddish with 2 amazing catches. A sophomore catches one at the beginning of the drive and adds on with it with more yards to run and caps off the drive with an epic catch on a 4th and 17 where the Taylorville Tornadoes make a gutsy play to give us a touchdown there. Back to the field.
By Blake Laddish in the end zone. That was a very short kick down to the far right side, and again swallowed up in the backfield as Blake Green brought that one back and gets eaten up around the 24-yard line. And that is where the Maroons will set up shop. Maroons had some good first downs. Drives just stalled. And they'll see what they're able to do here against the Taylorville defense that's been hungry. 2:20 left in the first quarter, and this one 7-0 in favor of the Tornadoes. So Tornadoes come back out. And again, Reese Johnson trying to make something go here. Johnson delays the handoff, now takes it himself and rolls out for a gain of about 3 around the left end, around the right end. Down to about the 29-yard line for a gain of 3, 4. So down to the 24-yard line. Again, in the middle of the field. Blake Ladage is the difference maker so far here in this one. Tornadoes lead 7-0. Ready to go here. Split set, staggered set. Again, Johnson takes it himself and again swallowed up in the backfield and pulled down as Cade Beckmeyer was there the whole time. Beckmeyer never let go, and Beckmeyer easily getting the tackle there. Gain of about 3 though on the play. A good read from Beckmeyer, who just kind of held on to his quarterback till he had a little bit of help and then was able to bring him down. Oh, now we'll bring up a 3rd and 2 with a minute 16 left here in the first quarter. Tornadoes lead 7-0. Again, same formation as last time. Split set, staggered set. No, now they're changing it as Blake Green moves in motion, looking to throw. Again, plenty of time to throw. Ball's up in the air. That one's way short. I don't know if that was tipped or what, but it was intended, I believe, for Kaiser Poole. But it was way short. And A.J. Noblet couldn't catch up to it. It really looked like it was tipped. It was way short of what the mark was. And they'll bring up a 4th and 2. And again, the Maroons deep in their own territory at their own 32, set up to punt. Whether they actually punt will remain to be seen. Taylorville not taking any chances. They're not set up in a, they're set up in a different formation. Punt is up, and it is a punt. Down to about the 50, and now, boy, flag comes in as Cash Foraker ran over his man. And Foraker is going to get penalized heavily for this big hit that he put on the Maroons' number 61, Javon Wampler. Not smart football right there. Taylorville will back up even farther. I think they still get the
Personal foul. Blindside block.
So the blindside block on Cash Foraker.
Team cards. Land of the kick. First down.
So Taylorville will back up 15 yards from the end of the kick. And now, after what was really, really good field position for the Tornadoes, absolutely sets them deep in their own territory. It's just a uncalled for block right there by Cash Foraker. And there'll be 43 seconds left. Taylorville will take over at their own 18-yard line. Split set. Nope. Wrong. Two left. Malik Pierce in motion. Handoff to Malik on the underhanded pitch. Pierce finds the corner. Right side. Plenty of room down to the 50. Then pushed out of bounds. Now down to the 40. Down to the 40. 39-yard line maybe. Then pushed out. And a good run by Pierce on the right side as Pierce was running a sweep. Just picked up the ball and took off. And it'll bring up a 1st and 10 from the 39. Odom and the shotgun. Another handoff. No room this time for Owen Mateer. Second and 10 from the 40, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Taylorville Tornadoes lead this one 7-0 thanks to a Blake Laddish touchdown. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
Robinson High School girls team, tennis team, opened up the regular season match against the Lady Duke Eagles and came away with an 8-3 victory.
Howard at your Tommy TV studio. The drive, or the quarter, starts off with the Taylorville Tornadoes kicking off to the Robinson Maroons and ultimately getting a stop going down the field. And the Taylorville Tornadoes take over and march down the field with two great catches by the sophomore Blake Ladage. Ultimately, it turns into a touchdown, and the kick by Cameron Smith is good. So it is 7-0 here for the Taylorville Tornadoes, and they get another stop coming back. They get a stop on 4th down, and that is the end of the first quarter. Back to the field.
Just a little bit bigger than the man that was covering him, and a great catch for a first down. There is a flag down in the backfield. And again, it's going to be against Taylorville.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, against the offense.
So Taylorville will have an ineligible receiver downfield, and they'll take the penalty on that one. So it was a great catch in the first down. Now bring up a repeat second down from the 35 on a second and 14. Got to get down to the 49 for a first. Well, I thank our sponsors, McDonald's, sponsor of our coin flip, Senior Citizens of Christian County, Taylorville Community Credit Union. And of course, Nicole Patrick's player of the game, and that was a quick throw intended for Clark Durbin, but Durbin was running right, ball went left, and he tried to extend his hand out, couldn't do it. And a miss right there. Bring up a 3rd and 14 from the 35-yard line. Third and 14 from the 35. 7-0 lead for the Tornadoes, just underway here in the second quarter. Split set. It is rather breezy here today. Looking to throw. Oh, great throw. All alone is Blake Pierce. Pierce makes the catch. And no flags down on that one. And that one's going to be a first down all the way down to the 35, 34, or 36, excuse me. Malik Pierce into Robinson territory, and again, Odom's just been finding his guys. Take away the pass that wasn't caught, or that was caught, that was brought back for the ineligible receiver, and Tornadoes looking good. Now a run forward by Owen Mateer. It's not going to get a few yards on that one. Actually, about 5 yards on that one. They'll bring up a 2nd and 5, or 3rd and 5. I'll figure this out eventually. 2nd and 6 from 36. I was looking at the sideline guy who changed his thing really quick. And Taylorville takes another timeout. I want to thank TCCU, exclusive sponsor of our Taylorville Tornado timeouts, conveniently located in Taylorville, Pana, Hillsborough, Litchfield, or online at tccu.org, member NCUA. Timeout. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Back in 30 seconds. Tornadoes working their way slowly down the field. Odom has Pierce in the sweep, gives it to Pierce. Pierce stagger step, then runs, puts on the Jets, finds the corner, then gets pulled down from behind. And but there is a flag down again near midfield. That's going to be a hold against Taylorville. So again, Taylorville's going to back up. And the penalties, we saw Taylorville in trouble last week from a ton of penalties. And guess what? You're seeing it again here tonight. An area that the Tornadoes definitely need to probably even work on. So they will back up yet again. WTIM, your information station here. I want to give a big shout out, and they deserve it tonight. TommyTV, you guys they're here covering our event here tonight, and it's always easier when we have a little bit of road coverage. So you guys rock. We appreciate you. We really do. Split set, looking to throw. Odom, quick throw, caught by Durbin down to the 32. So after the quick penalty, Taylorville will get right back to the midfield, or the mid 3rd and 5 from the 32, 3rd and 6 from the 32. Good enough for a 10-yard sling right there. Again, Odom just working fast, quick slant route, found Clark Durbin wide open. 3rd and 6 from the 32. Odom has Pierce in motion. Spencer Brown right next to him, and now a flag before the play even starts. False start on the offense, and again, Taylorville will back up 5 yards. 3rd and 11.
Senior, is the offense by your penalty for 3rd down?
So Taylor will try again here on a 3rd and 11 from the 37-yard line. Got to get all the way down to the 26 for a first down. On the near hash mark, Odom. Split set, looking to throw. Now he does throw. And it is not going to be caught as he was careening the whole time. Odom wanted the penalty on what he felt was a late hit. He's not going to get it. As Tyler Erickson was all over his man. Intended, so. Bring up a 4th and 11 from the 37. Now Taylor will bring their punt team on. You don't think about how far the NFL guys can kick until you see it on the actual field. It's crazy how far those guys can kick that ball. Wouldn't be dreamed about at the high school level. Here's the kick. Punt is up from Cash Foraker, and that's actually a decent punt down to out the goal line. It's going to be stopped right at the 1. Holy cow, great punt from Cash Foraker, and Taylorville fired up after that. So Robinson will have 99 yards to go here as they get ready to go here with 8:38 left here in the second quarter. Taylorville's drive stalls out. They lead 7-0 though. You're listening to WTIM, your information station, on what is going to be a gorgeous evening. Weather this weekend, supposed to cool down quite a bit. Tim Zalbach not with us this evening. We have a little bit of a shortage at work right now, so he is actually off covering Shelbyville football tonight, and I wish him the best in his game. On our sister station, WSVZ. Tornadoes lead this one 7-0 with 8:38 left here. Robinson, 99 yards to go. Split set, 2 wide receivers on each side. Reese Johnson sets up. Johnson rolls out to his right, gets pulled down in the end zone for a safety. In on that stop and in on that safety was Jackie Cargill. At least junior Jackie Cargill was in there, as was trying to think who else was in there. If you're watching on Tommy TV, you can see who's there. But a great job from Taylorville, and that makes it 9-0 and they end the ball. Big safety for Taylorville as they just crashed the line. And Reese Johnson had nowhere to go. Tried to roll out to his left. Just got swallowed up by about 3 or 4 tornadoes right there. Tornadoes not taking anything for granted here today after they let Olney slip away. They lead this one 9-0. .34 left here. So a punt here for Robinson. As getting ready to punt this one will be Landon Bono. They're going to let him kick off a tee. Differences between high school and college. So Bunnell's kick, a little bit short, down to about the 40-yard line. High bounce, but corralled Durbin. And now Durbin gets swallowed up. Broke one tackle and then got swallowed up by 3 defenders, including A.J. Noblet and Landon Bunnell. Noblet was the first guy there, and that's where Taylorville will set up shop again here. So Tornadoes will take over on the 48-yard line. That's where they'll start their drive after the safety gave them 2 points. And here we go. Trips left for the Tornadoes. Man in motion, that's Clark Durbin. Odom hands it off. Run him right up the middle. Finds some room. Still up on his feet. Then finally brought down is Owen Mateer on a good run. Gains a net gain of about 9 yards on the carry. Bring up a 2nd and 1 from the 30, 42, 43. Delayed handoff, and now here comes Mateer around the corner, finds enough for a first down, and it is just enough for a first down. Gets down to the 40-yard line. New set of downs for Baron Odom and the Taylorville Tornadoes, who lead this one 9-0 with 7:48 left here in the quarter. On the far hash marks. Beautiful red sky sets the backdrop for the Maroons. Quite picturesque, if you ask me. Just a sliver of a moon over in the left part of the field. Trips right. Odom barking orders from the shotgun. Malik Pierce in motion now in the backfield, but the handoff to Owen Mateer. Tries to break through the first round of tackles, but he can't do it. As in on the stop was Robbie Eller, the senior defensive lineman. .6:45 left here in the first half. Tornadoes lead this one 9-0. Odom trips right. Now Durbin in motion. Hands off to, fakes the handoff to Mateer. Now hands off to Durbin on the right side, or left side. And close to a first down, but not going to be enough, but still 3rd and 1. And about as close to a first down marker as you can get without getting there. Now watch Odom just kind of do the tush push here. Nope, he's going to get in the shotgun. Thought he was going to go for the old quarterback keeper. He does not. Burke in motion. Single set on each side. Odom barking orders to his lineman. 13 on the clock. And the snap. Hand off. Mateer on the right side. Plenty of room for a first down. Still on his feet. Breaks the tackle. Still up. And then finally pulled down by about 3 defenders near the middle of the field at the 22-yard line. Bunnell brings him down, but a great run there. And a new set of downs for the Tornadoes. $5:25 left here. Odom. All right, Odom just takes it himself. Flag does come in. Odom's still on his feet, enough for a first down, but this one's probably going to come back, as there was a flag right at the beginning of the play. The flag is over on the sideline near Jeb. Taylorville will again back up. So Tornadoes pick up an illegal shift, and they'll back up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15. From the 29. 28. So my depth perception is horrible. Oh, my goodness. Burke comes on. Pierce comes off. And here comes Odom. Laddish on the far side, Durbin on the near side. Instead, it's a handoff to Mateer, who gets swallowed up instantly, as right there to make the tackle was Robbie Eller, the senior defensive lineman. Eller read that the whole way and swallowed up Mateer before Mateer could even get going. Bring up a maybe for a gain of maybe 1, but not even that. 2nd and 14. Odom. Pierce and Durbin on my side. I think Laddish is on the far. And now another timeout for Taylorville. That's their last timeout. So 3:57 left here in the first half. Taylorville takes their final timeout. They lead 9-0. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Back in a minute. Left here in the first half, second quarter action. Taylorville using their last timeout. Robinson still has all 3 of theirs. Flags come in on both sides of the field. Left side run does not go anywhere for the Tornadoes, as Dawson Jenkins was the carrier on that one, brought down by A.J. Noblet again. And again, for every step that Taylorville for every step Taylorville takes forward, they take 2 back. But penalties have just been, as there was another illegal formation right there. We saw that a whole lot last night in the Chiefs-Eagles game, didn't we? A lot of illegal formations. So Taylorville will back up now to the 33-yard line. Here's Durbin on near side. Throw is to Durbin. High throw and through Durbin's hands for the 4th down. So I'll bring up 4th and 19. And the drive stalls out. And it's hard to get first downs and get penalties. Of course, Taylorville was in this situation before, and they put up a huge touchdown to Blake Laddish. And sure enough, Odom back on the field. So we saw this earlier. Will they try to replicate it here? Pearson Durbin on the near side. Man in motion, that's Laddish. Fakes a handout to Laddish, now takes himself on the left side. In trouble, and now tries to split 2 defenders. Can't do it, and brought down for a huge loss on the play already. All the way to the 30. Well, actually, no loss. Just back to the line of scrimmage, no more. Back to the 33, and that'll be a turnover on downs. So the Maroons will take over. After the turnover. So the play worked once, but Maroons were ready for that one that time, and they were able to snuff it out, bring Odom down in the backfield. Odom tried to make something out of nothing, but just brought it back to the original line of scrimmage, no more. And Robinson will take over. Oh, that was only 3rd down. Now it's 4th down. Now they'll punt. I thought that was 4th down. Kick is up in the air. Short punt. Down to about the 15. Now flag comes in again. Flag is at the 20-yard line. Refs will discuss.
Illegal block in the back. Against Robinson.
So Robinson's going to get tagged with an illegal block in the back. And so Robinson will take their first steps back here. I think that's the first penalty we've seen against Robinson here. Comes with 2:28 left here in the first half. Robinson will back up all the way to their 9-yard line. And speaking of 9, that's the score. 9-0 in favor of Taylorville. Blake Laddish with a touchdown, and then a safety for the Tornadoes gives them a 9-0 lead. Maroons. Trips right. Quick throw on the screen play. That one's caught. Tries to find some room on the far right side. Gets a gain of about 7 or 8 yards on the play. Working on the far side of the field. Catch was made by A.J. Noblet.
Ball carrier number 5, A.J. Noblet.
And bring up a 2nd and 2 from the 16. 2 minutes. Call it the 2-minute timeout in college now. Trying to split the gap, and now slips in the backfield. And he tried to cut back, couldn't do it, and trips up. Looked like that was Reese Johnson taking it himself. Now 1:37 left in the first half.
5, A.J. Noblet, the ball carrier.
Noblet, the ball carrier, not Reese Johnson. .120 left here. Ball in the near hash marks. Reese Johnson in the shotgun. Trips right. Looking to throw. He is looking to throw, and now he's got to hurry as he faces pressure. Takes it himself and brought down immediately as he makes the catch. As the tackle is made by Owen Yonker on Noblet.
Another Robinson.
That'll bring up another first down, but Robinson's got to hurry. There's 65 seconds left in the first half. They still have all 3 of their timeouts, and they'll take one here, I think. Yeah, they'll take one here. TCCU, proud sponsor of the Taylorville timeouts. They've used all 3 of theirs already, but Robinson takes their first one. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Seconds left here. Maroons used their first timeout. Taylorville was used all of theirs. Blake Laddish with a big touchdown. Tornadoes added a safety to it, making 9-0. John Reese looking back to throw. Throws up in the air. He's got one man to beat Noblet, and boy, big hit between Noblet and Owen Yonker, and those two have been battling for a while here. Noblet wanted a penalty. He's not going to get it. But the two hit immediately as the ball came in. Big hit right in front of us around the 40-yard line. 2nd and 10 from the 32. Glad to have you with us wherever you're listening. Ball near hash marks. Reese Johnson trips right. Another screenplay, potentially. Looking to throw. Now rolls out to his right, in trouble, being harassed, then throws it away. And now Reese slow to get up. The hit came in from Waylon Wolf. And Reese is slow to get up. Boy, that's not good if you are Maroons. Reese has been a big part of this offense. So timeout is taken with 51 seconds left for the Maroons. And they'll check to make sure Reese is okay. Hope he is. As it sits, ball at the 32-yard line.
The RHS cheer team is holding a cheer clinic at Neville Middle School on Saturday.
3rd and 10.
December 7th.
And no, actually, the Maroons did not call a timeout. I need to make sure that you know that. Maroons did not call a timeout, so they still have 2 left. It just takes their time to get him off the field. Now they're back up QB in. I'll get you that name here in just a second. Looking to throw. Ball's out to his right, trying to find room, and just runs out of bounds, as that is Blake Green, the senior quarterback, who's also a wide receiver.
Number 6, Blake Green, the ball carrier.
Green takes it himself, and now there's 44 seconds. He does run out of bounds to stop the clock. Ball at the 35-yard line on the 4th and 7. Green back to punt. Noblet on the near side. No, Noblet comes off. Kick is up. And a line drive kick. Caught by Yonker. Yonker rolls out to his left. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Pushing forward, then gets down to about the 45-yard line. But there is a flag on the Maroon side.
Full count, ball carrier.
So we'll see what the penalty is here on this run back on the punt. And it looks like it's going to go against Robinson.
Holding. It's Taylorville.
Nope, Taylorville.
10-yard spot foul. First down.
So another penalty against Taylorville as those continue to pile up here. Tornadoes go all the way back to their own 39. 32 seconds left. We'll see if they're able to do anything with this time. 1st and 10 from their own 39. Now, out to his left. Durbin makes the catch and gets the gain of about 3 yards, but does run out of bounds.
Going to have a number 10, Cameron Dennis.
Second and 8 from the 41. 25 seconds left. Nothing lead for the Tornadoes here. Join us at halftime. We'll give you scores from around the Apollo Conference, talk about some other action that's going on this evening. Looking to throw. No, Odom now throws it deep on a one-on-one matchup, and that's going to be about 5 yards too far. Intended for Blake Laddage. Tornadoes wanted the flag. They're not going to get it. No ball will go back to the 41. They'll reset. 18 on the clock. 3rd and 8. Durbin on the near side on trips right. Durbin all alone. Odom in trouble, breaks the tackle. Heaves it forward, and that one's going to be incomplete and bring up 4th down. 11 seconds on the clock.
For number 1, Malik Pierce.
Pierce was the intended target on that one. All right, so Taylorville brings in their punt team on the 4th and 8 from the 41. Here's the snap. Punt is up, and that's a good punt down to about the 25 before it stops. Taylorville player bumps it around the 27, and that will do it. So we wrap up the first half. Tornadoes 9, Robinson Maroons nothing. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
Live from your TommyTV studio. The Taylorville Tornadoes scoring on their drive with 2 passes to the sophomore Blake Laddage. Blake Laddage with 2 incredible catches that leads to a touchdown. 7 points, 7-0 for the Tornadoes. And the Tornadoes end up getting a safety with a great stop by the defense to make it 9-0 heading into the second half. Your Taylorville Tornadoes up 9-0. Back to the field.
TommyTV halftime report. The Tornadoes currently have the lead over the Robinson Maroons.
The Tornadoes' work is paying off here as we make our way to the second half of the game.
Make sure to subscribe to TommyTV on YouTube and follow us on Facebook to never miss out on a live stream. Post exclusive content and so much more.
Thank you for tuning in to Tommy TV Halftime Report. Get comfortable. Right after this, we'll be back with some more half action right here, only on Tommy TV. Back to the field.
Tommy TV studio. To start off this drive, Blake Ladage with an awesome catch there, breaking a tackle. He gets on his feet, runs some more, breaks another tackle there, and finally pulled down. What a great catch and a great play by the sophomore Blake Ladage. And then back to Ladage, over the shoulder catch, sliding into the end zone to give the Tornadoes the first score of the game. Again, Blake Ladage. What a great play by this sophomore. He is having a great game. Another look at that, man. Sliding over the shoulder catch. What a great play. And then the safety, started by Cash Foraker, a punt that goes to the 1 yard line. And the Taylorville Tornadoes defense gets a stop in the end zone for a safety. Puts them up 9-0 going into the second. And a run by running back Owen Mateer, splits the hole, bouncing off defenders, off his own teammate there, finally brought back down. What a great strong play by the junior running back. And for some stats here, the Taylorville Tornadoes are in great command of this game, just on a numbers standpoint. The Taylorville Tornadoes defense and offense is producing very well this game. Stay tuned for second half action here on Tommy TV. Back to the field.
face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dust at dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. Half my life's in books, written pages. Lived and learned from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me, it's just for the day. Maybe tomorrow, the good Lord will take you away.
Back here, fights the wall, first down, and then some. Still on his feet, on the 10, 5, then in, and there it is a tornado touchdown, and it's 21-20.
Huge run from Taylorville. You see it time and time again. He breaks through the sideline.
All you other football players, we are pumped up and ready to go here for this final 74 seconds. Onside kick forward, ball's loose, Taylorville lands on it. Oh my goodness, the onside kick and Taylorville Tornadoes land on it. And now
Continuing this halftime report here on Tommy TV, we wanted to share with you that our Tommy TV brought over Adam Vokes and 3 other cameramen to record tonight's game at Robinson, Illinois.
This is one of the hardest broadcasts we've done, as 3 cameras are sending what they get from the game back to the studio, and our crew in the studio is producing that to you.
We are very excited to have been sharing this with you. It is a very exciting moment for us. Back to Robinson.
Glad to be with you wherever you are, and hope you are enjoying this evening as well. Big 9-0 lead for the Tornadoes here as safety as quarterback Reese Johnson was swallowed up in the end zone, and Tornadoes lead this one 9-0. That's where we sit right now with Tornadoes on top here in Robinson. My name is Eric Lamola. I want to give a big shout out to TommyTV for all their help. They traveled. They did the 2-hour and 20-minute drive with us, and we appreciate them. We're going to pause 10 seconds for station identification right here on WTIM, your information station. Taylorville will actually receive to start the third quarter. We'll be excited to be doing all that. I want to thank our sponsors here again. Nicole Patrick, sponsor of our Player of the Game and our Player of the Year. And we will announce our Player of the Game at the end of the game right now. Few names to bring up, but obviously Blake Laddish will be in that conversation. Senior Citizens of Christian County, exclusive sponsor of the Taylorville Tornadoes Extra Point. Keep active in your senior years. Enjoy trips, lunches, activities, and fellowship at the Senior Citizens of Christian County in Taylorville. Taylorville Community Credit Union, the exclusive sponsor of the Taylorville Tornadoes Timeouts, currently conveniently located in Taylorville, Pana, Hillsborough, Litchfield, or online at tccu.org. Member NCUA, and McDonald's I'm Loving It, official sponsor of the Taylorville coin toss. So we'll get ready here for third quarter action here. Tornadoes lead this one. And we're excited to go. So we're winding things down here. No, Tornadoes fired up here again. Robinson, maroon jerseys, white numbers, black stripes, and black pants. Taylorville wearing purple jerseys, or purple, no, let's try that again. Purple pants, white jerseys with purple numbers, purple helmets with a gold stripe. That's the uniform combo of the day for the Tornadoes here who find themselves on the road. We'll come back home next week in a big game against Columbia. Taylorville would love to come home with a 500 percentage. And we'll get to go here. Again, Taylorville set to receive here in the start of the third quarter. It was, like I said earlier, turning into a beautiful night. A little bit windy, a little bit breezy. Wind blowing from the north end of the field to the south end. Kind of diagonal across the field. All right, get ready to go here. And now, Tornadoes come onto the field, as do the Maroons. Taylorville will be going left to right on your radio dial. It's getting ready to kick this one. Will be number 55, Reed Van Schoik. Durbin back for the Tornadoes, as is, I believe that's Pierce. It is Pierce. So here we go. Van Schoik, the kick. Kick is up. Line drive kick down, and Pierce picks it up at the 15. Here we go. Out to the 20, 25. Gets around one tackle and then pulled down around the 21, as that one is pulled down by Kellen Poole, the linebacker sophomore. So Tornadoes will set up shop from their own 23. Baron Odom, senior quarterback for the Tornadoes, looking calm, cool, and collected in the backfield. He's had himself a quiet night, but his passing has been impeccable. He's had 2 drops so far. Odom in the shotgun. Burke in motion. One wide receiver on each side, but it's going to be a fake handoff. Now Odom takes it himself down towards the 33, then rolls out to his left and out of bounds. Good carry from Baron Odom for a gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. Actually, a gain of about 8, I think they gave him. Second and 1 from the 32, and actually gave him 9 yards on the carry. Just underway here in the third quarter. Odom. Burke in motion again. Looks like the same play as last time. Does take it again himself. Odom to his left. Tries to get through one round and can't do it. And pulled down, but enough for a first down. As guys quickly gather around to protect Odom there. Tackle made by number 61, Javon Wampler, the defensive lineman senior. In on the stop. First and 10 from the 36 for the Tornadoes. Ball in the far hash mark. Durbin on the near side. All alone again. Pretty much the same formation as last time. Motion and everything. Runs to his own line, can't get through, and Owen Mateer taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to run for Owen. And it'll be a 2nd and 9. Gain of about 1 on the play. "37-yard line for the Tornadoes. They're slowly, methodically working their way up the field. Trips right. Mateer, Malik Pierce, Clark Durbin on the near side. One lone wide receiver up top. Fakes a handoff, takes it himself, finds some room. The Magician on the left side, down to the 40, 35-30. And on the hot pursuit, are they going to catch him? They are not. And a quarterback keeper touchdown. There it is. Baron Odom. Hot on his foot was Blake Green, but Green couldn't catch him, and Tornadoes jumped to a 15-0 lead. The Magician on a big run. And Tornadoes lead in this one. Well, get ready for the extra point. Spencer Brown to kick. Or no, Baron Odom takes it out to his left. Durbin hands it off to Durbin. Durbin's not going to get there and swallowed up. And a 2-point conversion.
Drake Howard at your TommyTV studio. Look at this play by Baron Odom. Hold. Splits up the middle. Quarterback keeper takes it all the way for the second touchdown of the day by the Taylorville Tornadoes. We did not get the 2-point conversion, but it is 15-0 in the third quarter. What a way to start the second half by the Taylorville Tornadoes. Back to the field.
Tornadoes lead this one 15-0. Baron Odom on the quarterback keeper. Big run. 61 yards. Pierce the kick. It's going to be down to the right. Noblet on the right side runs into a wall of white and now absolutely pulled down. Noblet still on his feet, finally pulled down as in on the stop was Owen Yonker. AJ Noblet doing a whole lot of with nothing there. And that's where the Maroons will set up shop. Maroons have some work to do here. From the 26. .10:02 left here in the third quarter, 15-0 lead Tornadoes. Blake Laddish, Baron Odom, a big reason of that. Green in that quarterback. Takes it himself. Finds a hole. Down to about the 39, 40-yard line. Gave him a good spot about the 41. Enough for a first down. So Green gives the Maroons a first down. As Reese Johnson's still not in. He was shaking up pretty good at the end of the first half. In fact, I don't even see him on the sideline in front of us. Another delayed handoff, this time right there to bring him down was number 65, Dontrell Franks. Franks pulls down Green. So Green will get back to work here. Nope, Green's on the far side. There's Reese. Pitches out to Green. Green gets pulled down the backfield, nothing doing. Right there to make the stop, number 23, and that's Maddox. Oh, excuse me, that's Maddox Owens. Maddox Owens is on the stop on that one. Read it in the backfield the whole way. I bring up a 3rd and 9 from the 37. Reese Johnson Lines up in shotgun. Split set, 2 on each side. 15-0 lead for the Tornadoes. Looks to throw, now motions, and does intend to throw. Rolls out to his right, up in the air, nearly picked, and does get a hand in there. That pass intended for number 21, Robbie Eller, as it does fall incomplete, and they'll bring it 4th and 9. Kind of waited behind him and then took off. Got in front of him, and they'll bring him a 4th down. The punt team comes on the field. From the 37. Have to get up to the 46. Low snap, punt is up. Back to receive and drops it. Now he does land on it, but he did drop his own. Yonker couldn't hold on to it. Yonker was falling backwards as the punt came in. Punt fell right out of his hands, but he does have the wherewithal to just land on it, and that's where Taylorville will start their drive from the 23. 7:49 left here in the third quarter, 15-0 in favor of Taylorville. Glad to have y'all with us here this evening. Ball in the near hash marks. And that's where Taylorville will go to work. Burke lining up in the tight end spot. Yonker over in the backfield. Trips left. Hands off. Yonker has some room. No, sorry, that's Mateer. Mateer over the left side. Mateer, and then get enough for a first down. Owen Mateer doing a whole lot there with nothing. Gets a first down. That'll be 1st and 10 from the 37. Odom now has the trips right. Looks like the same play reversed. Hands off to Mateer. Mateer finds a corner and then gets pulled down for a gain of about 5 in the play. Oh, they're going to give him about 4. Benell on the stop. We'll do it again here on the 40, 2nd and 7. Odom under center. Fakes a handoff, now looking to throw. He does. And Burke can't hold on to it. All over him was Green. And that'll be an incomplete pass, but there is a flag on the play. I think you're going to have another ineligible receiver downfield. Let's see what they call. Yep, that's exactly what it was.
It's Taylorville. 5-yard penalty. Take it out.
I tell you what, though, I don't care about the wind. I absolutely appreciate having a mic'd up ref. My goodness, that makes my job so much easier. 2nd and 7 from, or 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12 from the 35. Single set. Burke in motion. Delayed, nope, now he pitches it out, loose ball, and I think Taylorville landed, no. Maroons land on it. That was a delayed handoff option, and unable to hang on to it. I don't know if he was not ready for it or what, but it's going to be a turnover on the fumble, and that will be a big break for the Maroons, who take over in Taylorville territory at the 32-yard line. Boy, big turnover right there, and that's exactly what Robinson needed.
the Tommy TV studios. Baron Odom gets the snap, fakes the handoff there, tries running out, gets wrapped up, tries handing off, and the ball just comes loose, and the Robinson Maroons end up jumping on it, forcing a turnover. Unfortunate play for the Taylorville Tornadoes. Back to the field.
Just runs forward, runs into the wall, and what looked like a goal line set. And as they lift bodies away, it'll be a gain of about 4 on the play. Right on the far side of the field. Johnson just taking it himself. And it'll be 2nd and 6. Or 2nd and 7 from the 29-yard line. Taylor defense done a pretty good job today. Again, in the backfield, I say that, and bam! Big hit before it even starts. I don't know how he timed that, but he got in the backfield before the play even started. So I think that was that was, I don't know. A bunch of bodies came down and congratulated him. I couldn't see who it was. Do it again here on 3rd and 10. Split set. Reese Johnson back in the shotgun. Looks to throw. Flags come in. Being harassed and then pulled down the backfield. And just throws it away. But let's see what the flag is. Incomplete pass. That was relatively early. False start on the offense. So Maroons will back up.
Illegal formation. 5 men in the backfield. Gets the offense. That penalty is declined.
So the referee called it an illegal formation with 5 in the backfield. And penalty is declined. They'll bring up a 4th and 10 from the 32. So Maroons get good field position. And at least at this point, can't do anything with it, but they're going for it with a split set. And in motion, the throw. Reese Johnson, 2-on-1, and it hits him in the chest and bounces away. And A.J. Noblet unable to hang on to it. And that will do it. Turnover on downs, and Taylor will take over with no harm, no foul on the turnover from their own 32. $15-0 lead for the Tornadoes here. 4:41 left in this third quarter. After the turnover, Maroons go basically 3 and out. 4 and out, and Taylor takes over.
Live at the Tommy TV studios. What a stop for the Taylorville Tornadoes. Dropping back in the pass. Passes up. Number 23, Maddox Owens, using his head there to break up that pass. Great stop by the Taylorville Tornadoes. Back to the field.
Tripped up near the goal line. And gain of about 10 on the play from Lit Pierce. He gained about 9. They're going to rule him just short. 2nd and 1 from the 41. Durbin and Pierce on the near side. 2 up top. Takes it himself. Odom just pushing forward. Enough for a first down and then some on the quarterback keeper. And Odom, after hit, just pops up, man. Sometimes we question how he's able to do that. Magician going to work. Shotgun formation, split set. Odom looking to throw. And nowhere close, and unable to be caught by Tyler Erickson, the Maroon, who was all alone. So, 2nd and 10 from the 45 after the incomplete pass. Durbin and Pierce on the near side. As is another wide receiver, trips right. Odom takes it himself. The Magician gets down to the 49 for a gain of about 4 on the play. No, 6 on the play. No. Trips left this time. Odom in the shotgun. Barking out orders. Now takes it again himself. Rolls out to his right. Has some room and then pushed out of bounds and brought down near the 37-yard line. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Trips left. Mateer, Pierce, Blake Laddish up top. Durbin all alone in the near side. Odom. Now finds a hole to the right side, still on his feet. Magician up, and then finally brought down around the 20-yard line. Another first down for Taylorville. Baron Odom making things happen. .230 left here in this third quarter on 1st and 10 from the 19. Taylorville in red zone. Really for the first time today. Well, their touchdown came on a big run. Odom looking to throw again. Caught. Durbin fakes the tackle, fakes the move, still up on his feet, leans forward and gets pulled down to about the 2-yard line. Clark Durbin. Another push forward. Baron Odom tries taking that himself. Gets stopped up short. And now a injured Maroon. We'll take 30. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
Drake Howard back at the TommyTV studios. The Taylorville Tornadoes, Baron Odom, the quarterback, keeping it up the middle. A great run by Baron Odom, getting dragged down after an amazing run and getting physical there for Baron Odom. Next play, dropping back, pass. Clark Durbin with the catch, making one man miss, putting the brakes on, make another man miss, tries to stiff arm, but gets taken down in the red zone. The Taylorville Tornadoes have great field positioning right now. Back to the field.
third quarter. Taylorville trying to extend their 15-0 lead. Mateer in the backfield. Odom hands off to Mateer. Breaks the tackle, pushes forward, and in for the air it is. Owen Mateer with the touchdown. And the Tornadoes lead this 21-0. Owen Mateer with a simple run to the right, steps over a couple defenders and scores on the play. There it is. Well, getting ready for the extra point. Kicking it is Dawson Jenkins. Kick is up. And wide right. And it'll stay 21-0. Extra points brought to you by the Senior Citizens.
Drake Howard live at the TommyTV studios. Owen Mateer with a great run. The junior splitting the gap there, getting into the end zone for the third score of the day for the Taylorville Tornadoes. No good on the extra point, but it is 21-0 in the third quarter. Your Taylorville Tornadoes back to the field.
Back for the Maroons is Blake Green and AJ Noblet. Two very speedy Maroons. Malik Pierce to kick. And the kick. Squib kick down to about the 25. Picked up at the 20. And now immediately swallowed up by Owen Yonker. And the Maroons will start their drive from the 25. What a game this has been for the Taylorville Tornadoes, who really, really needed it. .85 seconds left in this third quarter. Maroons to start their drive. From their 25. Reese to throw. Barely beats the clock. Deep throw. And just short. Trying to catch up with it was Gabe McShaw, but McShaw kind of slipped up a little bit. And pass falls incomplete. 2-on-1. That pass was intended for Kysaiah Poole. And I'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here we go, handoff. And immediately again swallowed up in the backfield. Taylorville defense staunch. Less than a minute left here in the third. Taylorville defense just absolutely where the ball is. We'll try again here. In the shotgun. Trips left. One up top. Quick throw on the screenplay. Green to the right and met at the out of bound marker as Green runs smack dab into Landon Patterson. Now bring up a 4th and 11. So the Maroons again unable to do anything on this drive, and they'll have to punt. 4th and 8. Kick is up. Good punt. Down to about the 39-yard line. Nearly dropped to able to hang on to it. Now breaks the tackle. Owen Yonker out to his left. Hits another guy, then finally pulled down as Braylon Murray, the man to make the stop there for the Maroons. Taylorville will start their drive from the 42. The 42 of Maroons, enemy territory. Taylorville setting up a pretty good field position here with 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Odom in a shotgun. 2 up top, 1 on the bottom. Looking to throw. Has Durbin and hits him right at the first down marker. Durbin tries to break a tackle and then gets pulled up in the air and then finally gets pulled down. My goodness, Durbin was flailing around like a fish out of water. It was picked up by the defender right on top of him. Durbin looking like a fish. And they'll wrap up the third quarter. It's all Tornadoes here in this one, 21-0 over Robinson. You're listening to WTIM here.
Drake Howard back live at TommyTV Studios. The Taylorville Tornadoes have a 21-0 lead here. Barron Odom, the quarterback, taking it up the right side, getting dragged down after a huge run. Taylorville Tornadoes up, third quarter. Next play, pass to Clark Durbin. Clark Durbin putting on some fancy move there with an ankle breaker, gets dragged down after a stiff arm. Great play by Clark Durbin. Clark Durbin sets up the running back, Owen Mateer, for the touchdown, diving through. The punt by the Robinson Maroons, going back to Owen Mateer, Owen Yonker, who will receive that. Owen Yonker not only playing defense, but on the kickoff return there, great play by Owen Yonker, back to the field.
First and 10 from the 31-yard line. The Robinson 31-yard line, to be precise. And that's where they'll get ready to go. Odom has Mateer behind him. Hands out to Mateer. Runs right into a wall. Loose ball. Loose ball. Who's got it? I think Taylorville retained possession, but ran into a massive wall. Blake Trevette right there. Trevette nearly did knock the ball out, and Taylorville able to retain possession, but scary moment for the Tornadoes right there. 2nd and 9 from the 30. Laddish on the near side. Odom in the shotgun. Middle field. Fakes the throw, now does throw it deep in the air. And Clark Durbin with the catch. There it is, Taylorville. And Durbin showing why he's Taylorville's #1 wide receiver and why he was player of the game last week. Big catch right there. And that's 27-0. Well, get ready to kick here. Snap, hold is good, kick is up. And misses again, no good. It'll stay 27-0. So, struggles again on special.
Drake Howard, Tommy TV Studios. Baron Odom with a pump fake there, gets the defender to buy over the shoulder. Clark Durbin, great connection by the two seniors for the touchdown, 27-0. The Over Taylorville Tornadoes, fourth quarter, don't go anywhere. Back to the field.
On the road. I want to thank you for listening here this evening. It's been a great game so far with a little bit of everything. All right, so Taylor will get ready to kick. Pierce to kick again. And the kick. Line drive down. And now rolls out to his right. Noblet finds the hole. Down to the 40, 45. Then finally brought down 5-on-5 as Cash Foraker saves that one. But a great run from A.J. Noblet. And one of the biggest plays from the Maroons here so far, as Noblet found a hole and was able to scamper all the way down to the 49-yard line of Taylorville. Cash Foraker saving that one from being a real problem. Taylorville saw flashbacks of that from last week where they gave up an opening kickoff return for a touchdown, and special teams a big focus for the Tornadoes this week. Defense has been fantastic, though. See if the Maroons can capitalize on their great run. Reese, shotgun. High snap, loose snap. Has to pick it up, now in trouble. Tries to roll out to his right, just throws it away. No, it's caught. Oh, my goodness. And, boy, both guys run right into the table. And Owen Yonker is going to get penalized heavily as Noblet runs right into the bench. And there's going to be a huge penalty on this one. As, boy, Noblet came down hard on that table. I don't know the momentum of that just carried him forward, but regardless, Taylor was going to pay a hefty price for this one.
We have a live ball foul, an eligible receiver, downfield.
So an eligible receiver for the Maroons, but
Personal foul, late hit out of bounds.
late hit out of bounds on the personal foul for Taylorville.
15 yards, first down.
So after all of that, automatic first down, but the ball moves to the 39. So the ineligible receiver helps Taylorville avoid a really big penalty right there after the late hit out of bounds. And the Tornadoes catch a pretty decent break on that one. Looking to throw. Nope, he carries it himself. Now gets ran into by a wall of white and brought down for maybe a gain of 1 on the play. 27-0 in favor of the Tornadoes. 10:45 left here in this one. They gave him a ball down at the 37, so gain of about 2 on the play. And I'll go for a 2nd and 8 from the 39. Reese Johnson. Quick throw out to his right. Green finds some room and then gets pulled down out of bounds again. As in on the stop was number 33, Liam Pyatt. So it'll be a 3rd and 1 from the 30. We'll see how good Taylorville's defense can be here. Two are trips right, one up top. Looking to throw. Rolls out to his right. Reese gets pulled down. Jersey, but breaks through. As enough for the first down, as Blake Doherty just could not do enough to bring him down. Blake certainly tried, just had nothing but Jersey, and Reese able to kind of avoid it and pick up the first down of a gain of about 5 in the play. First down from Robinson we've seen in quite a while. They'll continue to go to work here. 1st and 10 from the 26. Three up top, one on the bottom. Reese, quick screen play over the left. Green on a foot race to the left side. Has just short of the first down marker and runs out of bounds on the Taylorville side. Gain of about 8 or 9 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 2 from the 18-yard line. Maroons moving the ball here. Can they capitalize in the red zone? Johnson, shovel underhanded pass. Pulled down with nowhere to go. In on the stop first was Liam Pyatt, but there was a bunch of white jerseys that were there as well. Third and 2 from the 18. Maroons got to try again here. Trying to find some room on the right and swallowed up close to the line of scrimmage, but I don't think he got it. I think he's going to be just short. And now some extracurriculars. As very, very frustrated on that was Cameron Dennis. Still being told to calm down by some of his teammates. Very upset on the sideline. 4th and 2. Big play here for the Maroons. Need to get to the 16. Green, 2 up top, 2 on the bottom. Now, a timeout called. I believe by the Maroons.
The RHS cheer team is holding a cheer.
It is.
Middle school on Saturday.
You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Back in a minute.
Please contact Coach Callaway for more sign-up.
Drake Howard in the TommyTV studios. This last play getting a little physical here. A scruffled dog pile, and just wait. As soon as it clears, there's a hand slap punching going on. Tempers flaring in Robinson. Taylorville versus Robinson. Taylorville up in the 4th quarter, back to the field.
4th and 2 from the 18. They got to get to the 16-yard line. So there is 8:17 left in regulation. Down by 27. Taylorville leads this one. Reese Johnson in the shotgun. 2 on the bottom, 1 up top. No, tries to push through. He's not going to make, well, he does make it through, but there is a flag on the play. Gets all the way down to the 10. So that was a little bit of trickery there. Reese stood in the slot, and they gave the ball to, I believe, maybe Bobby Eller? Let's see what they rule. And that's going to be illegal formation again on the Maroons. We'll back up. We do the 4th and 7 from the.
Illegal formation on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Previous spot. Repeat. 4th down.
It was a great trick play from the Maroons. It just didn't work. So it'll be 4th and 7 from the 23. Another big play for the Maroons here. Taylorville sideline, very loud. Loudest I've heard them all night. Sets up on the 4th and 6. Green, man in motion, looks to throw. In trouble. And now pulled down from behind and lost the downs on the play. Lost the yardage. And it's going to be a turnover on downs as Reese gets taken down in the backfield by Connor Hunsley among a few others. Big play for Connor right there. And a turnover on downs. The Maroons can't capitalize on the great field position. Taylor will take over. .902, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification before we start the Taylorville Tornado Drive. All right, Odom looking to throw, slings it across and through the hands of Malik Pierce, incomplete.
Intended for number 1, Malik Pierce, incomplete.
I'll bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 30. Pierce was right there. The throw was a quick slant over to the right, but Pierce jumped up to catch it, went right through his hands. Ball in the near hash marks at the 30-yard line. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here we go. In the shotgun, all alone, takes it himself. Odom finds the hole. The Magician down to the 40, 45, 50, still on his feet. Breaks another tackle, then down around the 43. And now trying to fall through and landing hard on the back of the helmet. And Taylorville will get a first down on the 42-yard line of Robinson. Robinson High School in the backdrop here from the school. Beautiful football field. First time I've been here. I love it. Could do without all the two-lane highway, though. I'm being picky. Odom right in front of us on the near sideline. Near hash mark, I mean. Now late flags come in and movement maybe. False start on the offense. And Taylor will back up 5 yards. So now it'll be 1st and 15 from the 47 with 7:14 left in the game. In the shotgun. 2 up top, Blake Ladge on the bottom. Oh, man, Burke nearly. Yeah, boy, late flags there. Burke, I don't know what Burke was doing. And now a delay of game as Taylorville took way too long to make that snap. And I can appreciate trying to run some clock off, but you run too much off, now it's going to be 1st and 20. So Taylorville has to get all the way down to the 32 to pick up a first down. They find themselves at their own 48. That's the ways to go. Odom under center. Close set. Fakes the handoff, now looking to throw. Throws it deep. Over the head of Clark Durbin, who couldn't catch it. And Durbin will lick his wounds and head back to the line. Throw was about 5 yards too far over Durbin's head. Durbin was going to catch it anyway. Even if Durbin was all alone, I don't think he would have caught that one. But we do it again here. So 2nd and 20 from the 48. Now looking to throw again. Now whistles come in. Another flag on the play. And I feel like Taylorville has not had another false start on the offense. And I feel like Taylorville's had one complete play in the last minute and a half. My goodness. So now it'll be 2nd and 25. Oh, you can only laugh sometimes. That's all you can do. From the shotgun, Odom fakes the handoff, takes himself. Now pulled down around the 50-yard line from behind as the tackle was made by Landon Bonnell. Bonnell's been all over the field for the Maroons. He's been fantastic. 6 of 7 left here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, Bonnell, Noblitz had a pretty good game for Maroons. Green, big names have been mentioned, just nothing to show for it. Big goose egg on the scoreboard for the Maroons here. Odom, a shotgun, 2 up top, 2 on the bottom on a split set. Looking to throw, quick throw to the right, up. Durbin tried to one-hand it down, couldn't do it. So they'll bring up a 4th and 18, and the punt team will come on with 5:37 left in the 4th. So here we go. Taylorville to punt. 2 wide receivers back for the Maroons. Punt down, and Noblet picks it up at the 15. Breaks one tackle, is still on his feet, and then runs to a wall of white and pulled down around the 16-yard line. So breaks the initial tackle, but Noblet doesn't really get much off of that. Gets a gain of a yard of about 1.
Drake Howard here at the TommyTV studios. Baron Odom splitting the middle that finds the gap, running through tackles, finally gets taken down. Late hit there, tough guy, Baron Odom. Baron drops back for a pass and just a little high. Clark Durbin goes up for the one-handed catch, but incomplete. Back to the field.
Tornadoes will go back to work here. Maroons, Reese, back to throw. Plenty of time. Heaves that one downfield on a rickety spiral, and that's almost intercepted. That's going to fall incomplete, as there were a few jerseys in white right there to try to make that catch. And notably among them was Liam Pyatt.
Intended for Keziah Cole, incomplete.
Liam trying to do something there, couldn't do it. Second and 10. Reese. 2 running backs flank him. Shovel pass, throw out to the left. Green breaks 1 tackle, still up on his feet. Gain of about 2 before being brought down by C. White. And again, Taylorville defense, that's been the story today. Offense, probably not a ton to write home about, but defense has been pretty good. Third and 7. 4:43. Clock running. Reese. Another throw. Got to hurry. Rolls out to his left. Slings it. And through the hands and incomplete. In on the stop and breaking it up was Maddox Severa. .421 here on the 4th and 8. And they're going to go for it, as well they should. Reese. In motion is Robbie Eller. Trips up top. It was not in motion, just was going back to where he needed to be. Now a flag comes in. What is this?
Dead ball. Play game. On the offense. 5-yard penalty.
I thought there was still 14 seconds left on the clock. Apparently there was a delay of game. Maroons will back up. Looking to throw. Rolls forward. On the hurry. And gets the catch made by Noblet to the 45-40. 35, no one's going to catch him. And AJ Noblet puts the Maroons on the board. No flags on the play. On a great run from AJ Noblet all the way down. Scampers down the sideline. Reese Johnson was running for his life. Oh, there is a flag down. Let's see what they call. Oh my goodness. Wow. And the Maroons. Oh my goodness. The Maroons have an ineligible receiver downfield, and the touchdown is negated. Reese Johnson, boy, what a great play from Reese. Slung it across his body. Found AJ Noblet. Noblet scampers all the way down the field for at least 80 yards. And that's going to come off the board, and then it's going to be 4th and 20. Oh, that is just the absolute dagger. Finally feel a little bit of victory on that. It gets just taken away. Ugh.
Timeout.
And now a timeout called by I want to thank TCCU, exclusive sponsor of the Taylorville Tornadoes Timeouts, conveniently located in Taylorville.
Drake Howard back at the TommyTV studios. Robinson Maroons drop back for a pass. He steps up in the pocket, finds a receiver going for the touchdown, but as Leroy say, that play will be negated due to an ineligible receiver downfield. The Taylorville Tornadoes are still up in the 4th quarter, back to the field.
4:06 left here in the fourth. 4th and 20 from the 9-yard line. Maroons need to get to the 27. Pick up a first. Touchdown for the Maroons was taken off the board after an eligible receiver. And we'll see what they do here. Shovel pass out to the right. Looking to throw. Green rolls out to his right, still on his feet, throws it. And incomplete pass. And another flag comes in. And boy, the amount of laundry on the field in this game, my goodness. Flag all the way down in the backfield.
Illegal forward pass on the offense.
So Green was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
First down.
Penalties declined, and Taylor will take over. Green with a try for a flea flicker, but he was too far forward. And Taylor will take over, up 27-0 with 3:53 left here in the game. Well, Tornadoes line up at the 9-yard line. Hands off, right side, still up on his feet. And big hit late. So who was that to? That was Spencer Brown on the play.
7, Spencer Brown, the ball carrier.
So, we'll bring up 2nd and 8. .3:12, and Taylorville just letting the clock run down. 13 on the clock. Well, they race to the line. Taylorville not really trying to add insult to injury on this one. Roll, handoff. As in at quarterback is Isaac Repsher, the backup QB, sophomore. 5'9", 165 pounds. Repsher getting in some reps. See what I did there? The third. That's it, I promise. I won't do that again. So I'll bring up third down. 3rd and 9. Repsher in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, now rolls out to his right. He's got room. Flags come in. Repsher gets pulled down from behind, but there are multiple flags on this play. Repsher gets pulled down around the 1, but let's see what happens here. Holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd and 19 now from the 19. 2:05 left in this one. All right, Repsher sets up again from the shotgun. Another handoff. Brown pushes forward, and I'll get a gain of about 3 on the play.
Number 7, Spencer Brown, the ball carrier.
And I'll bring it back to about the 15-yard line. Bring up 4th and 15 from the 15. Well, what will the Tornadoes do here? And they'll wait till there's 1 second left and call a timeout. Again, I want to thank TCCU, official sponsor of Taylorville Timeouts. 27-0 in favor of the Tornadoes. 1:12 left here. Taylorville. First timeout they've used this quarter. They still got 2 left. Pause for 30 seconds before we wrap up this one. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Back in 30. Take over at their 15-yard line with 69 seconds left in regulation. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. Our next game will be next Friday. Pregame will be at 6:45. Taylorville will move to 1-1 on the season. Robinson will drop to 0-2. Taylorville will take on Columbia next week. Again, that game will start at pregame will start at 6:45. Myself, along with Tim Zalback, on the call. Tim couldn't be with us this evening. He's in Shelbyville, covering Shelbyville Rams football. And we'll get you all that great action next week back at home, which should be a good game. Taylor will try to improve to 2-1 on the season. Maroons from the shotgun. Now more flags and more penalties and more laundry. Stop me if you've heard this one.
Get ball. Play game.
And another delay of game on the field. That wins something else, though. Big shout out. Thank you to you guys for listening wherever you are. Thanks to TommyTV for all their coverage. Don't forget to join us for the post-game show on WTIM, where we'll announce the Nicole Patrick player of the game. A couple choices there. Loose ball. No, still loose. Taylorville picks it up and brought down in the end zone. Who was that? The fumble leads to a touchdown. I can't see who it is.
Touchdown, Taylorville.
22. Maddox Rivera. 33-0. The fumble, nobody could pick it up. Finally, Rivera came down there, grabbed it, walked it in. Now I'll get ready to kick the extra point again. As Dawson Jenkins to kick. Kick is up. Low kick. But it does go through. First extra point we've seen. And it makes it 34-0 with 58 seconds left. Stay right here. Like I said, don't forget to join us for our player of the game coming up in just a moment. I'll also try to get you some other news and stuff going on this evening. If you're watching NFL football tonight, Eagles are playing the Packers, and the Packers lead this one 26-24. 10 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Has been an absolute barn burner in that one. As far as our game, 34-0 in favor of the Tornadoes. Another game I'm watching, Northwestern versus Duke. Northwestern, it's delayed. Must be some weather in the area, but Cats lead that one 10-7. Couple choices for a player of the game this evening. Blake Laddish, Baron Odom, Liam Pyatt.
Pyatt's been fantastic on defense. He's been everywhere. Tornado's getting ready to kick.
Kick is up. Shorter kick down to about the 15. Breaks a couple tackles, still up on his feet, now down to the 20, 25, 30, and finally pulled down around the 35-yard line.
Johnson on carry.
Well, personnel changes on the field. Wind is really starting to pick up here. Temperature is actually supposed to cool down pretty good over the weekend. See what we can do here. Wrapping things up here this evening. And the Robinson Maroons will take a knee, and that will do it. Taylorville, again, like I said, will improve to 1-1 on the season. Maroons will fall to 0-2. Want to give a big shout out to the Robinson staff for all their support over to bring us in here this game. They've been on point. I tell you what, Tara Apple and all the hard work that her staff has done. Big shout out. And that will do it. We'll hang out here for the last 10 seconds till the clock officially buzzes, but the players are going through the handshake line right now. And that will do it. Final score, Taylorville Tornadoes 34, Robinson Maroons nothing. We'll be right back with the finals. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Tornadoes with a big win.
Drake Howard back at the TommyTV studio. Some stats here for the Taylorville Tornadoes. A very controlled game from a numbers standpoint for the Taylorville Tornadoes. Very clean game. What a way to bounce back in week 2 against the Robinson Maroons. Now let's see some highlights here. To start the scoring off, Baron Odom takes a snap over pump fake, over the shoulder catch to Blake Laddish's sophomore sliding catch. What a play. Senior to sophomore connection there. Blake Laddish opening up the scoring for the Taylorville Tornadoes in Robinson, Illinois. The next play, Cash Foraker hits a big hit, or that's Baron Odom there for the safety. 9-0 for the Taylorville Tornadoes. Defense really stepping up there. Now Baron Odom on the quarterback keeper running off the screen there. Those wheels, man, he got out in field and nobody was catching him. Touchdown, Taylorville. And for the final play, hit by Christian White, popping the ball loose, and Maddox Rivera scoop and score. Taylorville Tornadoes cap off the game with a touchdown by their defense back to the field.
Well, that concludes tonight's matchup between the Taylorville Tornadoes and the Robinson Maroons. The final score being 34-0 in favor of the Taylorville Tornadoes.
Next week is a very exciting week here at THS, starting the week off strong with the homecoming parade on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m.
Concluding homecoming week here at THS, the second home game of the season will be the homecoming game against Columbia, Friday beginning at 7 p.m., and the homecoming dance being on Saturday.
Thank you all for joining us here tonight, live from Robinson, Illinois, in the TommyTV studio here at THS. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss one of our broadcasts.
We want to thank our amazing crew who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, traveling all the way to Robinson to put on this amazing broadcast here tonight.
We hope you tune in to more of our content. That will conclude tonight's broadcast. For TommyTV, I'm Reagan Facero.
And I'm Abby Carlisle. Have a great night.
You're watching TommyTV.